So we did not see any major flooding issues yesterday, but I wanted to show you some rainfall totals over the past 24 hours where we picked up just shy of a 1/10 of an inch of rainfall here in the Indy Metro. At some spots, there were some areas that did receive heavy rainfall, and we even had some flood advisories around this time yesterday down across portions of Brown and into Bartholomew, Decatur counties. But overall, we want to see how this plays into how much rain we have received overall and how this has changed up our deficit as far as rainfall goes. So over the past 24 hours, we have picked up, in total, 0.15 inches of rain officially here in the Indy Metro, which still has us over a 1/2 of an inch of rainfall deficit for the month and over 5 inches annually. So we could still certainly use the rain, and hopefully that did help at least some parts of the state when it comes to our drought conditions. All of that rain is now well off to our east as that cold front continues to push out of here. And now we are tapping into some of that cooler, drier air coming in from the north. It is 48 in Indy right now. It is cooler here in Indy than it is in Milwaukee, and it's a significant temperature change. As you can see, this swath of some much cooler air. Reason being, the temperature difference is not as drastic in Chicago or Milwaukee because they were dealing with rain and that frontal boundary kind of in that area this time yesterday. We were a little bit more patient waiting for that front to move through during the course of the day yesterday, which still puts us at 20 degrees cooler than 24 hours ago. The core of that cooler air is now situated in northern Wisconsin, portions of Minnesota. You can see we're already down near freezing in Wausau, Wisconsin for a surface temperature, and that cooler air mass slowly going to continue to work its way in our direction. I think we could see some 30s on the map tomorrow morning and then again on Friday morning. Today, this is going to be pretty seasonal. We're going to go from well above average back to normal today. So over the next several hours, we really will start to feel like fall. We are looking at plenty of sunshine today. Not going to help warm things up all that much with a high of 69 in Indy and 68 for our friends down in Columbus. And then we get you to the evening tonight. We fall back out of the 60s. With those mostly clear skies. Now let's talk overnight low temperatures. Do think some outlying locations tonight could get into the upper 30s. Around 41 for a low here in Indy will make this the coolest overnight that we have had since May 23rd. And then into Friday morning, we're forecasting a low of 39. That would be the coolest temperature since mid-April. We're going to level things out, though, this weekend. We are headed back into the low 70s for highs, more seasonal lows near that 50-degree mark into the first part of next week, and then eventually a high of 76.